Well, you've heard of texting while driving. What about texting while walking? Most of us are guilty of doing it, some more than others.
Yeah, it's distracting, obviously. New studies show not only can it put you in danger, but it also impairs walking and poses risk to other pedestrians. And CBS 6's Julia Dunn has more in tonight's Your Life, Your Health report.
To find someone walking and texting, you don't have to look far. On SUNY Albany's campus, it took just seconds for a distracted student to almost walk right into our CBS 6 camera.
Have you ever had an incident where you've actually walked into something?
Honestly, I probably have.
Honestly?
I probably have.
I've definitely seen other people almost run into other people or cars or bikes and stuff like that.
Nicole Stadolski texts and walks so much she even holds her phone at a certain angle to avoid patches of ice.
That's like the strategy is you walk down and you look at that, and then when you do that you have to step over it so you don't fall.
Even in the dead of winter here at the University at Albany, with not a lot of people outside, as you just saw over there, and in the past 15 minutes maybe, we've seen 15 to 20 people texting while walking with their cell phones or listening to music.
While texting and walking bloopers like these on YouTube, a woman falling into a fountain, can seem humorous, in other ways it's not. Last year, about 40% of teens said that they had been hit or almost hit by a car, bike, or motorcycle while walking. Among those teens, 47% said that they listened to music, 18% said they texted, and 20% said they talked on the phone while crossing the street. Occupant protection educator Cynthia Dort says the stat doesn't surprise her. She says cell phones change the way we walk.
We're so interested in what's on the phone or what we're listening to, the conversation that we're having, that we forget the surroundings that we're in, and sometimes we walk into a street without looking. Sometimes we walk into people, walk into doors, glass doors, because we're just not paying attention.
A Stony Brook University study says if you're texting while walking, you are 61% more likely to veer off course. And when you do, not only are you putting yourself at risk, but others too. While many states have passed laws banning texting while driving, none have statewide bans against texting while walking. Even though it isn't legally prohibited, Dort says the potential dangers should not be downplayed.
We live on our phone, we live with our electronic devices, and I think we kind of forget that there's other things in the world still going on.
Julia Dunn, CBS 6 News.
Now, in New York State, a bill was introduced to ban texting while walking, but it didn't really make any headway past the Senate's Transportation Committee. You imagine it'd be pretty hard to enforce as well.
Well, they've done something in Fort Lee, New Jersey. You can actually get a ticket for $85 if you're caught texting while jaywalking in town, so I guess that's 2 offenses. And it seems to me that all this has to do with our, our fascination with multitasking. I mean, we've just become the society who takes pride in the fact that we can do several things at one time. But this might be one thing that doing in addition to, say, walking or
is a subtraction
crossing streets,
from the other.
Yeah, it could put you in a tough spot for sure.
It's bad for your neck, too. Look up. Enjoy the world, okay?
All right, there's your advice for the day. Hey, 19 days. I don't know what you want to look up at, though. Maybe those cold